Peace, love, and light to you all. Come on into the room. You already know who it is. Ooh. It's your girl, Natiti Janae. Back at it with another one. Come on into the room, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Peace, everybody. Oh, something in my eye. Whoa. Peace, Alina. Peace, Tia. Peace, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. Come on into the room. Peace. Oh, catch these vibes. I'm gonna wait until everybody comes in. A little more people coming on in. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. Can you hear me, guys? Can you guys hear me okay? I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Y'all have to see The Greatest Showman. I love that musical movie. Love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all. Let's get into this. It is... Hold on. Hold up. Nah. Okay. All right, so peace, everybody. Damn, day 15. Yeah, it's day 15 of my raw vegan fast. Now, let me go tell you guys, man. It takes discipline. It does take discipline, especially if you're cooking. But and I'm glad that we have like vegan restaurants here in Atlanta, like Tassili's Raw Reality. Yeah, that place is been helping me get through this raw fast. I'm not gonna lie. But I want to say this. During my raw fast, I was incorporating some quinoa, and I made hummus one day. So I'm not sure if those are completely raw, but I'm sticking to like majority raw. So I wanna come clean about that, okay? I got some quinoa in my wraps, all right? So I just want to come on and speak about a few things. How I feel. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good during this raw fast. I feel clean. I feel like my body's cleaning. I feel like my cells are more happy. I feel more lighter. And I'm seeing all this green around me. All this green. And this green looks so amazing. Like, I feel like the more green you have inside of you, the brighter the green around you is. I don't know. I just feel that way. So it feels amazing to be on this raw fast. I would suggest anybody to go on a raw fast if you want to. Raw vegan fast. And yeah, so I want to get into this, and I'm gonna incorporate more water. I know I should be drinking more water, so I'm incorporating a lot more water. Spring water. All right, so as you guys can see, the title, the topic of discussion today is basically how to have a good life. How to have a good life, how to deem your life good, how to feel good, how to feel good, because when you feel good, your life is good. Okay, so here comes Mr. Sun. So basically, why I wanted to come on and speak about this is because I have a few tips and tricks about it. You know, how I get to my peace of mind, being peaceful within myself and everything around me. You know what I'm saying? To other people from outside looking in or inside looking in, my life might not look as great, but I pretty much feel like my life is great. My life is pretty good where I am, and I'm grateful. And that's one of the things I want to talk about, being grateful for where you are right now. That's one of the things that help you have a good life, is being grateful for what you have and what you got going on with you, where you at. Be grateful for everything that you have in this moment in time, because first of all, you don't have to have it. You didn't have to have what you have. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think coffee counts. But being grateful for everything around you and where you are in this moment in time, and for everything that you're learning, that helps you have a good life. It helps you. And one thing, this should have been the first thing I said. I'm sorry, hold on. It's Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Okay. I heard something. So basically, this should have been the first thing I said. The first thing on the list. is stop being complainful. Stop complaining. Some people are such in a mindset of complaining, they don't even know it, yo. They wonder why stuff happened the way it happens in their life. It's because they don't know how to stop complaining. And don't be around people who complain a lot. Don't be a complainer. Because we have to realize what our words do. All right? Our words are our swords. Our words create our reality. We are the storybook, and what our words are the words in that storybook, okay? And our experiences are the pictures. Let's say that, all right? And if we continue to complain about what we got going on, the universe has no choice but to give that to you, because that's what you attracted through your words, through your vibrations, through your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? When we get in such a negative mind space, and sometimes it's hard to get out of that. I understand. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you guys that my life is all peachy keen and dandy, because there'll be some. Okay, Mama Oshun. Okay, there'll be times that I get into this mode where I feel like I want to be the victim, so I complain, and I don't. And it's necessarily, whenever I do get into that complainful mode, I feel something that's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it doesn't make no sense to complain. It makes no sense to stay in that and be stuck in that. Yes, it's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to go through them. And it's okay to deal with them. But we have to make sure to not get stuck in that complainful mentality. And compliment yourself, compliment your life, compliment your body, compliment God for working His works through you and all up in your life. Be grateful for what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? We're connected. All right. Be grateful for what you got going on, because we're connected to the Holy Spirit. And when we complain about our life, it's basically saying to God or the universe, like, I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not grateful for this. I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically take it away. Like, we basically have these wonderful things in our life, and then we complain about it, and then we wonder why it's taken away from us. Like, whether that be a relationship, whether that be financial, money, complaining about bills and wondering why you can continuously get bills. I only have money to pay bills, because you're complaining about it a lot. And I know sometimes it's hard to get out the complaining mentality, but to be honest with you, it's not as hard as people think. It takes a matter of saying what you're grateful for. Keep thinking about what you're grateful for. All right, I know this is right here in front of my face, but look, oh my gosh, I have a beautiful husband, I have a beautiful wife, I have beautiful kids, I have a beautiful family, I have a wonderful home, I have a place to sleep, I have food on my plate, clothes on my back, I have money in my bank account. No matter how much money I have, I still got something in there. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. Like, there's so much things to be grateful for. That's how we continue to have a good life, is when we stop complaining and start complimenting. Stop complaining and start appreciating, loving, understanding, you know? And I'm not gonna lie to you, there was sometimes that I got into my mode and I'd be stuck in that, and I'd be like, oh, I get depressed, I feel depressed. But I had to start speaking life into my life, speaking life into myself. I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am the one, I am amazing, I am talented, I am gifted, I'm smart, I am abundant, God blesses me, I am amazing, I'm a miracle worker, the angel, I'm always surrounded by angels, I'm an earth angel on this earth. Forget that, I'm an earth angel on this earth, and I shouldn't forget that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a light worker. That's one of the most beautiful things to be. I'm a beautiful being. Start going in on yourself. Like, start going in. Like, it shouldn't, man, the self-love gotta be real, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like having a great life, a good life, has everything to do with self-awareness. Everything to do with self-awareness. Knowing yourself. And knowing how your triggers and your toxic habits, and knowing how to rise above that. Knowing how to connect to yourself. Connecting to yourself. Get out the way. Get out the way. Share this video, guys. Go ahead and tap that share button for me. Tap the share button for me. Get out the way. Get out your own way. Your higher self, your true authentic self, is trying to get into. It's trying to come through, trying to shine their light, and you're in your own way. You're worried about what people think about you. You're worried about your circumstances. You're worried about being embarrassed. So let me tell you something. Sometimes you're just gonna have to do certain things that may be scary to you. Maybe feeling like, I have too much pride to do this. Like asking, dear God, allowing God, the force of love, to work through other people by you asking for what you want. Ask and you shall receive. Don't be in your own way. When you got, and being self-aware, I mean, knowing how to listen to yourself for once. People are crying, don't know what to do with their life. And you know what? I've been a victim to this. I'm starting, and sometimes it's scary to not know where you're going and not know what you're doing and not having a solid foundation. Sometimes it's scary, but it's time to get out that victim mode, like I don't know what to do, and start saying I know what I'm doing, and trusting and believing in yourself and in the universe, and getting out the way, getting out your own way. And when I mean getting out your own way, taking away the self-doubt. Start knowing how to listen to yourself. Trust in yourself, because God speaks through you. You think God, yes, God, the universe, the force of love, the force that's helping all of us, your angels, the ancestors, working through everything around us, it comes through people, yes, but you got to get to a point where you're not always listening to somebody and depending on somebody to tell you what to do with your life. And get to a point where, okay, I understand this about myself. You might be saying this about one thing, but I feel this way. And knowing how you feel is very important. Knowing how you feel, because sometimes your logical mind may tell you to do something that's more logical, but how you feel may be the right way. You know, and you gotta know how to balance yourself. You gotta know how to come to a state of balance. So I'm rambling. I'm going in and out of topics and stuff, but basically, I want everybody to understand that it comes to a point in time that we have to learn how to get peace of mind, peace within our mind, because our mind creates our reality. So when we have peace of mind, we have peace of life. We have a slice of life that's peaceful, now. So it's like, oh my goodness, how do I explain this? Because I'm seeing it play out through my life and the life of reflections around me, you know what I'm saying? And the life of others. And we might go through certain things, and this is why you cannot ever skip out on the self-love phase. You can't skip out on that. You can't take, I'm gonna skip self-love and try doing something for myself. No, because when you love yourself, you'll do what's best for yourself. And when you do what's best for yourself, you're doing what's best for everyone around you too. You get your shit together, you get other people's shit. Other people start getting their shit together. And I'm speaking to myself. So it's like, when you start loving yourself, look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, nah. Look at yourself and start talking to yourself. Pray to yourself, like, yo, higher self, like, this is what's going on. Like, talk to yourself like you would talk to anybody else. Any other person. That's when you start trusting yourself. That's when you start hearing yourself and get into a place where you can get peace and quiet and start listening to the voice of God. Knowing how to listen to the voice in silence. You know what I'm saying? Get to a peaceful place like this. They're everywhere. Peaceful places are everywhere. All you have to do is place your intention and finding somewhere that's peaceful so you can get a peace of mind. Meditate a bit to hear your own voice. And listen to your higher self and get out your own freaking way. Get out your way. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to listen to yourself and know how to listen to yourself. So much people are saying, yo, I want to go visit Thailand. I want to go to the tropics. I want to go this way. I want to go there. I want to start living my life. How did you do it? I started listening to myself. If I would have listened to everybody else around me, I would have continued going in circles. And sometimes when I listen to myself, and sometimes I do go into circles, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I have karmic things and karmic toxic habits I gotta get myself out of. But we're always in a learning process. We're always learning and evolving and the more we know about ourselves, the more we know about the universe. You know what I'm saying? So, because we are everything, we are the universe. Everything, I don't want to say everything evolves around us, but we create everything. You know what I'm saying? We create the things that's in our lives. That's what I mean to say. Because yes, there's a higher creator. There's a creator within us all. But we have to learn how to tap into that and be in tune with that and listen to that. If you have intuition and your intuition telling you to go to the river and meditate for a second. Just listen. Stop trying to go around it, being lazy and shit. I don't want to go to the river. I want to stay my ass at home. I don't want to go to the river. I want to go this way or that way. But you clearly have a vision showing you the river. It's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that simple. And I'm not here to be a guru or whatever. I'm just sharing my tips and tricks that I've learned throughout my life. And hopefully this can help somebody, because I have the urge to talk about it. And I love myself and I love everybody. And I want everybody to be happy. Happy. This is basically a video like showing, like telling you how I myself get to a point of happiness. I listen to myself. I know how to listen and be discerning of which voice to listen to. Because yes, you have a higher self and you got a lower self. And when you base decisions, goodness gracious, something like fell in my eye, and I'm just like, whoa. And when we base decisions on, we have to base our decisions on our how we feel, our thoughts behind it. Like, for example, I had thoughts about cutting my hair. When I had thoughts about cutting my hair, I was sad. I had depressing thoughts. I just want to start over. I want something new. I'm looking for some kind of newness outside of myself. But my newness has to start inside. All of a sudden, we want to deal with our emotions through the physical. Like, oh, I'm going to get a new tattoo. Or I'm going to cut my hair. Or I'm going to dye my hair. Or I'm going to change my appearance. I'm going to change up my look. I'm going to deal with my emotions some type of way. Other than going within and feeling happy within myself first. And that's what fucks us up. And at the end of the day, like, stop complaining about life. Stop complaining. I know sometimes it can be hard to stop complaining, and it's a muscle. When you're around complainful people, and you're around and you are complainful yourself, it's a muscle to get out of that. You gotta train yourself out of that. You gotta say, when my spiritual journey began, and Chanel Cooper Sykes, my old mentor, told me to stop complaining, told us, not just me, us, the collective, to stop complaining and start being grateful. I had to train myself to be like, all right. And when I say something, I'm like, okay, I don't mean that. Cancel that. I was canceling out all the negative things I was saying, because I started to realize how powerful my words are. You know what I'm saying? And getting out of that needful mentality and understanding that you have everything you need in the moment to get what you gotta get and do what you gotta do. God always provides us what we need. And if we don't have what we want in that moment in time, we can get it. We can always get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. Well, sometimes I'm not gonna say it's not hard, but what I'm gonna say is it's not impossible. Getting out your own way means doing sometimes things that may cause you pain in that moment, but understand that when there's the storm, the rainbow always comes out to shine. Getting out our own way mean like maybe we have to let go of toxic habits or toxic people within our lives or toxic relationship, because it's just probably the energy that you guys got going on between each other. You guys don't bring out the best in each other. You're not truly happy where you at. You're settling for what you got and being comfortable instead of letting go of what you got, being uncomfortable for a second to get to that place of happiness, of what you truly desire, what you truly want. holding on to pain, holding on to struggle, holding on to I can't, or I don't, or I tried, instead of going into the I am, I can, I will, I am, this is beautiful, I love my life. Holding on to pain instead of, ooh, that's so beautiful. Oh, I apologize. I just saw a beautiful, wow, I just saw like wings, or it's like a big old angel is like right in front of me, literally in the clouds. It's like so beautiful. Anyway, it's holding on to the pain and struggle and the woo and complaining about everything instead of seeing the goodness and taking the opportunities in things. We must get out of that. We gotta get out of that. True shit. True shit. You know what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so grateful for what's around me right now. I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm grateful to have a place to stay, food to eat, clothes on my back. It's not the final destination, no. Where you at right now may not be your final destination, and you gotta understand that. Understanding that is the key importance. Understanding growth requires pain and suffering sometimes, but you don't have to hold on to that. Like, that's the thing, like, we go through these things and we want to clinch on to it and hold on to, like, and be the victim so someone can feel sorry for our ass. No, I'm not feeling sorry for you. I'm not gonna feel sorry for myself. Get your ass up and do something. Feel good. Be happy. And sometimes we need that tough love. Sometimes we don't always to be in the teddy bear, like, oh, it's okay, come here. No. Sometimes some people get sick of that. It's like, get your ass up. You already know what to do to get yourself out of this, and do it. Get to work. That's the spiritual work. We have physical work and we have spiritual work. We can't skip out on the spiritual. And what I mean by spiritual, we can't skip out on the energetic work that's required to keep our minds at peace and ease and smiles on our faces. We can't skip out on that work. We can't skip out on shadow work. Understanding self is understanding all things. And I'm a firm believer in that. Understanding yourself is understanding a whole lot of stuff. Understanding the universe. Understanding others. So when I understand certain things about myself, oh my gosh. And sometimes you gotta say, all right, I love you, but right now I can't be around you. Sometimes you gotta say, I love you, but you think too negative for me to be in your auric field right now. Like, I'm manifesting some great stuff, and I can't afford to adapt that energy right now. And sometimes you guys be real with yourself. Like, all right, let's go, get out of this shit. Stop holding on to this. Let's move past this, so we can get rid of this stagnation. Let's do something. Let's get our vibrations moving, get exercising, doing something best for ourselves. When we do something good for ourselves, we feel good. And that's how we feel. Like, when we feel good, we have a good life. Like, doing this raw fast, I feel good about it. Yeah, there's sometimes where I feel like, shit, I want to eat some cooked food, bro. But I know that it's helping my skin, it's helping my confidence, it's giving me a glow. And that's it's just required. I had to go through that. And it's a requirement for me. I'm getting out my own self, getting out my own way, and doing something that's good for my energy and for my body. And for my spirit. Love of self is love of others as well. So, understanding where people come from, or where they're coming from, always turns out really beautifully. Always turns out into, okay, I won't have a grudge against this person. This whole grudge, this negative emotions that I'm feeling towards this person ain't serving me anyway. It's not serving me. In what way is it serving me? It might give me wrinkles. It might have me like thinking I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather heal. I'd rather heal with that person. I'd rather heal with myself in this aspect of myself. I'd rather heal. I'd rather shine light into the situation. I just be talking to myself, y'all. And whatever I have that can help you in this moment, I pray that it helps you. And I pray that it helps me. Because I feel like I'm going to come back to this video one day and I'm like, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because I chose to follow my heart and chose to speak from my heart, speak from my energy, and tell the truth and speak the truth. Get out your own way. Stop always, listen to yourself. Learn how to listen to yourself and stop giving your life to others. And when you give your life to others and you wonder why your life is sad. It's not the life you wanted. You feels? Take matters into your own hands. Oh. Be one with yourself. Know what you like and start doing that. That's the main thing. Like, you know what you like. Some people don't know what they like. They're so caught up in business. They're so caught up in working. They don't know what they like. They think they like working. Know what you like. Know what you love to do. Know what your hobbies are. And do them. Surround yourself in that. Feel good. It's time for us to feel good. It's time for us to feel amazing, more than good, amazing, fantastic, wonderful, uplifted, enlightened, ascended. Stop doing stuff for money all the time. Do things for the beautifulness of your soul, because it comes from your soul and you love it. You absolutely love it. This is when you're in your purpose. You're just like, I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm here doing what I want to do. And sometimes it takes time to get into that alignment. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes we're always figuring out ourselves. To come into that alignment, it takes work. Knowing who you are and loving yourself 100% takes work. But it's work that's worth it. It could be as little as speaking to yourself in the mirror every day. Waking up with a smile on your face and saying, I love myself. Thank you for this day, universe. Thank you for this day, Holy Spirit. I love myself, higher self. Thank you. I thank you for my whole being. It's as simple and little as that. You can just accumulate that every day. And you'll start seeing some changes. I promise you, man. I promise. And this stuff it sounds simple, but you would not know. It sounds simple. It sounds really simple. I promise you it sounds really simple, but you'll be surprised how benign this is to people. My heart goes out to people because it's like I see them and I feel them and I see myself and I feel myself. And it's like, damn, I just want to express what helps me. I just want to help. I want to help. I just want to help. Because I want to help myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful, you guys. I'm thankful. You got to speak life. Always got to speak life. Speak life, be life, live life, eat life. Be light. You are light. That's the essence of who we are, man. And it's as simple as finding the beauty in the little things. Finding the beauty in the littlest things. Whether it be the grin or the dimple of your smile, or the green of this leaf, or the friendliness of this tree, or the sounds of the river. They taught us how to hate. They taught us how to complain. They taught us how to be neglectful of ourselves. Giving ourselves to the man, giving ourselves to somebody else all the time. It's time to give yourself you. Ooh, give yourself you. If the greatest gift on earth is yourself, start giving yourself that. Start giving yourself who you're truly made to be, who you truly are. Oh shit. Enough, you feels me? And it's going to take a lot. It's going to take some time to understand who you are. And that's perfectly fine, as long as you're taking the initiative to know who you are every day and be that. You know what I'm saying? Stop making excuses. Alright, y'all. I feel like that's all I wanted to say. I'm not going to make this completely long. But alignment has everything to do with knowing yourself. Being aligned, being in tune with yourself. Being in tune with God, with the nature of who you are. Being in tune with your inner goddess or God. Being in tune with the very being and essence that you are, and being in tune and alignment with what you're made to do and made to be. It all correlates and ties and correlates in response and together. I hope that makes sense. All correlates to each other. And alignment takes work. When you're in alignment, here's something I noticed, that everything just runs smoothly. It's like you're telling yourself what to do at exactly this time, and you get it done. Get out the way, get out your own way by procrastinating and prolonging what needs to get done, and get it done. Because when you're in alignment and you got certain time, because time is illusion, but when you're into work, when you get into work, when you're putting in the work to stay in alignment, everything just go 1, 2, 3, bop, 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 bop. Because you did this, this is an aligning in your life. Because you did this, this is an aligning in your life. It's like you're a musician. Because you took the time and you listened to yourself to play this instrument at this time, boom, you got a gig. Boom, because you went to this gig, boom, you got another gig. Because you went to this another gig, boom, you got paid. It's like, But you had to get out your own way. You pray for certain things, and sometimes when you pray for it, you're in your own way. It's like, get out your own way and get that confidence up. And when the only way you can get confidence up is practicing or rehearsing what you do. Stay in alignment, guys. One thing that helps me is meditating and gratefulness. So I hope this message helps you guys. Alignment takes work. Alignment takes work is such a profound statement. Thank you for wording it that way. You're always dropping jewels. I'm thankful. It's my pleasure. All praises be to the Most High. All praises be to the Most High. When I mean that, I'm talking about my higher self, being in alignment with my higher self and choosing to do that. Coming on here with that intention. And sometimes as much as you want to do everything is as powerful as just having the intention to do something. Putting out the intention to be or to do or to take action on something. Putting that intention in, sometimes is all it takes. And then also when you have that intention, and if it's a powerful intention, that becomes a desire. And that desire becomes a powerful drive and passion. And that passion becomes you doing the action. And that action becomes the product. So, yeah, nah. I love myself. I love myself completely. And I'm thankful for this message. I'm thankful for the energies around me flowing through me, my higher self. I'm thankful for the trees. I'm thankful for the birds. I'm thankful to be a clear vessel around this time. I'm thankful for myself. And yeah, guys, I love you guys. Peace, love, light to you. I want to show you guys a quick view of my view. Start thanking the universe for what you got and what you got coming to you. Start being in alignment to that. You place yourself in alignment by being grateful for it already being here. And sometimes you might not see it in the physical, but Lord knows It's in the spiritual. It's in the imagination. So once you see it, once you envision it, it's already here. You just got to bring that into fruition. Bring that into alignment. Bring it forth to you. Call it forth to you. Call it forth. Call whatever you want forth. Whether it's a soulmate, whether it's a car or a new home, call it forth by saying, thank you! Thank you! Thank you, universe. Scream it out. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. Dang, thank you. So, just want to show you guys. Oh, and let me show you guys my progress. Well, I still got a little bit more chub to go, but I want to start. I'm not gonna wanna. I'm gonna start. I have already started incorporating some jogs and some cardio. So, yeah, man, call it forth, bring it forth, and bring that good life forward by being grateful for the life you got now and being grateful for what the life that you envisioned. And if you don't know what you want, it's starting to start knowing. It's starting to know what you want. And I'm just speaking to myself here, because sometimes people be like, how long you staying here? What you got going on? What do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. But it's time to stop saying I don't know and saying whatever it is coming forward to me, and I'm thankful for whatever it is, because I'm that makes me want to cry just saying that. I'm thankful for whatever is coming towards me, because I know it's going to be something beautiful, because I want the best for myself. And because I want the best for myself, and I am giving myself the best, I only receive the best. I'm thankful. Alright, y'all. Peace, love, and light. Hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. I love you guys. A black butterfly transformation. Peace, peace, peace.